Hey ladies and gentlemen, welcome back. It's Godan. I think I'm streaming. Hey, someone's there. Hey Z-Turk, welcome man. Bear with me, I'm trying to figure out the technical things with this new app. I'm just trying to get another device going so I can figure out if I can catch all this chat. Stuck in a loop. Could be me. I don't know. But it's a sad thing right now. Monty Snake, welcome bro. Pancake, welcome. It is a sad thing right now regarding the community and what's going on. I feel bad for a lot of players. It's come out in a lot of the chats that many people have noticed that there's a lot of VP going around. Hey, above and below. Now, I gotta say, I was surprised with all the VP that's been going around as well. It's come to the conclusion that the VP generation is double speed. Winifred, welcome. But also, some players just cannot get into the game. So they become big meat. Again, I do feel bad for them. Bear with me just a moment. I've got to get another device going. I'm trying. So I have a tablet. I know my tablet cannot support the game. So I won't even try to log on with the tablet because I'm afraid it might do something to my phone. Oh, yeah, that's another big thing too. The 4K gem reward. The developers have kicked out a lot of blogs. Oh, look at that. 4-star mount. Regarding what they have coming out in the future. They've increased the calendar for us. That's great. You know, it gives us an idea of what we want to do so we can sort of plan. But for those who play free to play, it's going to be hard to plan when you're not generating gems. The flip side of it, 64-bit took you a week to log on, so you missed out on so much. Everyone who could not log on missed out on so much. I mean, it's terrible. Oh, you're Wolfman, got it. Nice, good to know. Good to tie it all together. But without the 4K gems, it's challenging because there was a while back when I realized, like everyone else, the 4K gem team, if you're not going to be warring, you're playing for fun, or even you are warring, but you don't want to spend monies, the 4K gems is exactly what you needed to do. Not everyone needs to get 2 titans every event, but doing away with that has really split the community. And I guess we're gonna have to wait and see how many do end up getting up and out of here. Hopefully, the developers will see the campaign that's going around asking them to return the 4K gems. If you haven't seen it, it's on a multiple number of line chats on Discord as well. It's a campaign to sign up to have the developers give back the 4K gems. Now, the change to the rewards, I mean, don't get me wrong. It can be good depending on how you play and what you're looking for. If you're wanting Titans to be on the top 100 team to get a Titan, I mean, it's pretty fantastic. Hey, Shaka. Right now, honestly, our ERU team, we have no minimum for this event. I don't mind if we're top. I don't mind if we're number 99 or if we're number 100. I just want to get the Titan food, the prestige food, and not having to put in a lot of souls. There's nothing wrong with that. I mean, this is giving people, a lot of new players, an opportunity to get themselves 4-star, rather easy. But the only problem is, darn it. The only problem is that Some folks are totally impacted by this. Oh, here we go. I just had to log into another device so I can maybe see the chat. I don't know. Keep up with you folks. Let's see. 21 watching. Thank you. I know, Zalon, you're going to stream tonight. I just want to take an opportunity to reach out to the community. It's been a good minute. I've had to cut back on certain things. So, streaming videos is one of the things. We've lost a good player in our alliance, taking a break from the game. Every once in a while, people take breaks. Hey, Pisces Shark. Welcome to the stream, man. Hey, Sack. Good to have you, man. I got another device going so I can start seeing some of the comments. I definitely appreciate everyone joining the stream. It's just a hard time right now for the game. It's like we're totally at a real crossroads. You know, Entheogen, as you guys have seen today, has posted. He did some hard mining and found some more content. It's images that have been here for a while, but the images that he pulled up is a little bit deeper. It shows a little bit more. You know, some sort of creatures coming into the game. You know, if it's going to happen, it's going to happen, but are we going to have the community here to play it, man? That's the big question. So it's hard to say. Yeah, Pisces Shark, I see that you've quit the game. I watched your video. It's terrible, man. It truly is. But you didn't quit the community. That's the hard part for everything. You know, it's the community. And the developers, you know, they actually do watch the streams. They watch the videos. They see the comments. You know, at what capacity is unclear. But for them to recognize that they've lost a content creator with a Ron Gamer and are willing to do something in create a relic, that's awesome, right? So they want to be here for us, but you know, they're not always listening to what we're saying. You know, it's a little bit of a shame. You know, yeah, we want Titans, but to lose the avenue to pick and choose how we do it is kind of tough. Yeah, it makes it hard for a lot of players. I've never told people what to do. I'm still not going to tell people what to do. You know, you have to find the balance within yourself as to if you're going to spend or not spend, or put time in or not put time in. You know, it's up to each one of us as an individual. But the community is going to back whatever decision that we make. Hopefully, the game has a long future. But we'll have to wait. We'll have to wait and see. So I see someone said that they're loving Tarhoons as a ping pong raider. Yeah, I just like Tarhoons. He's a go-to Titan for sure. He's hard to pass up. And that's another thing, you know, they're selling these brand new Titans as a deal for $100. It is a deal. Excuse me. But you're not getting the, you know, all the relics, all the signature relics that makes it good. But it's not a bad deal, you know, if you're willing to drop $100 and get yourself a cool Titan, you can get yourself a cool Titan without the work. Then you got to figure out how you're going to make it work. Yeah, it truly is good that you're still here, Pisces, you know. I saw that there are some players who left a while ago, you know, and they're commenting on some of the videos from some of the other content creators. iTouch Master, if you're out there, welcome back, man. I don't know what happened to you. You were gone for a minute, but it's good to see you're still around. I'm sure you're with NTG. And that's another thing, you know, the community, it's grown over the 4 years that I've been with the community. And there are certain teams, certain alliances that, you know, do certain things. They play a certain way. They have a certain attitude towards the game. You can see on certain servers, you know, what's up. But it's a hard thing when the community doesn't like what's going on. It's just a hard thing. I'm hoping the game doesn't go anywhere, man. Above and Below, so your first time watching the stream live. Well, you know, when the streams don't come that often, it's a good thing that you made it, man. I actually had the opportunity to stream yesterday, but I just wasn't feeling too hot. I felt like a nap was more pertinent for me to do. Today I got a little bit of time. The family's outside or out of the house. And so it's a little bit of my time. It's our time. All right? I just need a pizza. Let me see. Speaker face, you saw Pisces vid the other night too. Yeah, man. Tell House, Zalan, you say tell House what to do all the time. I tell House what to do all the time. No, man, I don't tell House what to do. House tells me what he's going to do. You know, I only have so much influence over certain players. You know, I don't mind as long as they don't bring the heat on the whole alliance. But yeah, we're having some fun right now in Legends League, gaming on the dark side. Shigong, man, I promised Shigong a while back that I was gonna make a video to welcome him to the DOT community stream. I didn't get around to it, and I do apologize, man. I really wanted to make a video. I was gonna do a comparison video of one of my early videos to one of his first videos, and you know, Shigong, you got style, man. Definitely appreciate what you do. I like how you do it. You're definitely a big asset to the community, and you're filling in a gap, man. I'm doing less and less. I'm not gonna walk away from the game. I may step away from YouTube and just focus on the game, because I can either play the game or I can do YouTube. But the wife says right now she don't want me doing both, so I'm choosing the game. I'd rather play the game and play the game. That's fun. That's it's not work. YouTube, as some of y'all know, is work, man. It's work. But I still want to make that video because just the comparison is too much, man. You came out strong. I do like what you do. Do appreciate all the work. I appreciate all the number crunchers. I don't crunch numbers. You know, I like to buy the wine by the pretty label. So it tells you a little bit more about me. Oh, you're very welcome, man. Sanger Joven, welcome. Good to have you here today. How many finishers do we have on this team for this event? You know, I honestly don't know. I didn't look, and I will not show. I'm sure we're going to have a few. I was thinking about trying to get to 16K just for the prestige food, but I'm having a hard time. OJ House is taking a break from the game. His lady said, you know what? I need a little bit more house. So, yeah. It's making, you know, Zalan, you're absolutely right. It's the videos that take time. You're absolutely right. And streaming doesn't. You know, it's just, you know, while I'm playing, I can stream. But I don't like to stream if I have a house full of family. You know, it's just my you know, I have 4 kids. So sometimes they argue. And I don't want to have all that. You know, I don't want all that out there. You know, then they're good kids. There's nothing bad, but you know, sometimes the girls are they're too much. They're just being them, and it can be you know, it can be too much. But I definitely do enjoy streaming. I forgot where we left off. We had some stories back when I was a young man and what was going on in South Sac, but we'll get there again one day. Difference between live streaming and videos. You know, videos is a lot of behind the scenes production, especially with what you're doing with the voiceovers and all that, cutting and splicing, making sure everything's clean. You know, I appreciate it because I know what it takes. I'm sure others appreciate it. But to do a live stream is like I have what, 34 people in my bedroom, man. You guys are looking over my shoulder. Oh, dude, you're right down the street, man. You're right down the street. Yeah, you straight down the street. Literally down the street. I thought you were back east, man. Wow, that's crazy. So Dark Shigong, he's about what, 25 minutes from me? If we met in Sacramento, in the city of Sacramento, it'd be a 15-minute ride for both of us. Crazy, man. That's awesome, bro. Yeah, I used to live in South Sac. I live in the Highlands now. Sanger, you got girls. No, my girls like gymnastics, and well, I had all 4 of them in gymnastics for a while. My oldest daughter just went crazy with it, and you know, she was just doing it, so we had to put them in. And now my youngest daughter, she can do all the crazy splits and stuff, and she's just been doing it herself. You know, it's pretty awesome. But my oldest daughter is picking up the guitar, and she rocks. That I really enjoy that, and that's what we do, man. It's a good thing. But yeah, man, live streaming is cool. It's nice. I can't always have everyone in my bedroom, Definitely can't do it at night when my wife's, wanting to have family time and all that kind of good stuff. But when I do put in some time, I will try to stream. You're absolutely right. I will try to give back to the community a little bit. But sometimes I feel like I don't want to talk too much. It's interesting right now with, like I said earlier, with so much going on. There's so much talk about the community, the game, the changes. So many changes so fast. It's hard to accept change sometimes. It's more easier to accept it when it's just not back to back to back to back. I mean, they're just pounding us with stuff, man. I'm starting to feel like I need to play like house and just start worrying about prestiging up my Titans, forget about saving Titans, and just going all out war. It's interesting because on the server that we're on right now, it's a big war, man, and the war has been going on since day one, and it's going to go on until the end of the season. Even though there's an event going on, it's just being skipped. I mean, it's pretty exciting. We're not taking part in it or just watching it from the sidelines, but I feel like the community is changing in the way that they feel. Even if the end of season rewards aren't worth it, I think more people want to war, man. It's getting boring farming. It truly is. This is not Farmville. You can do some of it. It's not bad, but to do all of it farming, it's not cool, man. And I think some teams are done with that. And I do appreciate it. I do appreciate it. They know who they are and who I'm talking about. I don't have to give them a straight shout out, but I like what I'm seeing. We may have to join in next week. What's that? Zalon is very consistent. That's what Zalon's got. He's got that going on. It's a good thing. I was doing it a little bit more consistent with the Adventure Guilds updates that had changed. But yeah, my schedule, my life, and what I got going on, I can't be truly consistent. I just try to squeeze in whenever I have a good moment. Abdo. You know that the Dragon Slayer Titans are the best, but Tarhoons and Ares, who is better? Tarhoons is better. Like someone had said it earlier today, I saw it in the chat. They said like Ares is like a little kid playing with matches, but Tarhoons is the pyromaniac. I mean, it doesn't compare. Even though Ares drops the troops on everybody and all that good stuff, it doesn't compare. The firepower of Tarhoons is just too much. Now, what bothers me is that even before the update with the Grenadiers, my garrison was getting beat by Tarhoons, even though I had Rostam. I don't know how guys were beating Rostam with Tarhoons. I can't beat no Rostam with Tarhoons, but people were doing it. People were beating Ain Gur with Tarhoons. I don't know how they do it. I can't do it. So, the game does come down to relics. So if you have Tarhoons and you have poor relics, and you have Ares with the proper relics, your Ares is going to be better. It's all situational, so it's hard to say. But generally, overall, Tarhoons is the man. I like him for everything. All I train is Grenadiers, and it's just an auto raid. It's simple. He can't take every garrison, but that's when you break out your other Titan, you sit down and you actually play the game. Sometimes you don't want to play. Sometimes you're just trying to get the food or, get the souls, whatever it is. It all depends on what you're doing, I think. Oh, Sangerjoven, you got 5 women? How many? I only have 4, so yeah. 5, that's even crazier, man. I feel for you, bro. It's a beautiful thing to have them, trust me. But yeah. get in the fight? Nah, because we're always on this server until we get off this server. I don't need to have the heat every week. I like a one-on-one battle, but not everyone likes a one-on-one battle. And what I'm seeing is that the alliance that's on the server can handle more than one alliance attacking them. But it looked like a lot of the alliances have stepped away, and it's only like 1, 2, or 3 attacking them. And they're down with that. They're good with that. They're a little bit bigger. They're a little bit stronger. They're player wise. So hey, I don't like to tag team for war. I've never done that. It's like if a alliance is getting shaved and beat down, I tell my team, don't hit the team that's getting beat. Don't kick them in the head when they're down. It's just not cool, man. It's not cool. I've seen 8 alliances, 10, 12 alliances attack one alliance. There's nothing honorable about that. It's not cool. It's not fun. I won't even raid the lands. I won't just nah. It's not cool. That's my personal opinion. If you haven't used a Titan in a month, OJ, you say it's prestige food. I have Titans I've never used. I just like looking at them. It's really hard, man. The collector in me is almost gone. I mean, I'm serious. The game's changing so fast. It's like, why save anything? If you want to have the ability to really enjoy the game, which is war, you've got to have the best stuff, and you got to have it now. You got to have the best stuff. So it is hard. It is a hard thing. AMZ, how you doing, man? Who's fighting who? I know you're on a different server this week. I'm happy for you, man. I don't want to mention names because people take it personal and they say, "Hey, you don't like me. You're a bad guy. You're mean. You don't like me, and you don't like my alliance. All that kind of stuff." So I don't want to mention names. I think we're on server. Yeah, we're on server 2. So if anybody here wants to share some screenshots of the server leaderboard, you're more than welcome to. But I'm not going to. I'm just not going to. But yeah, it's a big war, man, and it's gonna go on to the end of the season. It is gonna go on to the end of the season. Folks it's great, man. It's great. I'm liking it. Yeah, why you take my land? Today I was shocked. I got busy at work and I got raided, man. They didn't cap me. And I was like, wow, dude. So all that tells me, the only reason they didn't cap me was they were hoping to just keep raiding me as I couldn't, collect. But, that was only one raid, man. I'm collecting every 30 minutes. Shaka Zulu, it is a massive war, man. But see, it's nothing right now. Next week, I don't know what server it's going to be on, but it's going to be lit. Next week is going to be lit. I'm be careful in choosing my words. I know there's going to be a big war. I don't know who's involved, but it's going to be more than one alliance. Now, picture this, right? Typically, it's 2 or 3, sometimes 8 or 6 alliances against 1 or 2. I think this is going to be one-on-one across the board. I think there's going to be a big usurping of the top 3 or top 4, however you want to say it. I think the top 3, I think there's going to be one alliance hitting each of the top 3 alliances for the whole week. Just so that those top 3 alliances cannot be top 3 at all costs. Just because. That's what I think is going to happen. I told everyone, start filling up on your resources because you're going to get hit. Now, I just recently hit level 24. My castle level is 24. I'm about to level up all kinds of stuff, hopefully here real soon. Yeah, I hope I can get some stuff done. It's the troops take forever, man. I don't know. Troops taking forever. Yeah, make sure I don't use the wrong emoji. Yeah, exactly. You know, I yeah, it's a terrible thing. Gizzo, you say with the new relic storage upgrade, you have over 100 XP bottles saved. Nice, man. I've got all my 4 stars from the recent events all saved. I think I have 5 4 stars. Nowhere near yours. I'm just trying to hold on to what I have until they give us that next upgrade of 100 relic slots. I really need it, man. Hey, what's going on, Bruce? Good to have you, bro. I really need the relic slots just like everyone else does. There are a few players in the community who have been forging away, forging away relics for a long time. Max 4-star relics, trying to pick and choose which ones they can get rid of. It's a terrible shame because every new relic is like almost a must-have. Almost. But we ain't got no room for them. Every event gives us 4 or 5 new relics, or 3 or 4 new relics. We don't have room for them. I've got to actually use some XP potions that I don't want to use just so I can make some room to grab stuff from my treasury. So it's just a pain. It's a serious pain, man. But 100 XP bottles, that's nice. I don't know how you have room for 100 XP bottles, man. I just don't know how. I don't know how you can do that. I've only got a few 3-star relics left. I'm about to swallow up some of the old antiques. I'm never going to use them. So it is almost time to get rid of nostalgia. It kind of hurts me. I remember the day when you can only use a relic 10 times and you had to repair it. Newer players have no idea how much this game has changed. And, the old forging system was all by chance. I think it would be good if they kept the fact that you had to repair your relics, but keep the new forging where, it's a guaranteed success with the way we forge now. But after so many uses, your blade gets dull and you got to sharpen it again. You got to throw some relics at it. That would help us control our treasuries. I don't know. I liked it. If you use the relic on its last use, instead of fixing it, the relic broke. And, so you got to pay attention. You got to play smarter, man. I liked it. I didn't have a problem with it. Shaka Zulu, it's time to do the video. It is. I'm going to get that video real soon. That's another video I promised, the relic video. I am going to get that. It's some of the new relics are not going to be in the video. I don't have them. And it's based on things that, players actually have or could have. Some of the things that are good now are just so new, and the synergy relics, it's just a tough call, man. We got to clear out a whole bunch of old relics to make room. Relic crafting would be cool to create relics. Yeah, that'd be awesome, man. That'd be kind of wild. But like I said, I did like the fact that we had to repair the relics. There are a few battles that I used the relic on its last use, and I lost the relic, and it just told me to slow down, take a look at what I'm doing, make sure I'm picking battles that I really want to battle. And just had a different flavor to the game. I mean, it made it more challenging, knowing that you had limited use. Shaka, man, you're moving right along. That's sweet. Yeah, this event though, I don't know the leaderboard. When you look at it, there aren't that many souls up, which is kind of nice for a lot of the top 100 teams. They can get themselves a Titan without pushing too hard. What's that speaker face? The devs have 3 redundant altars and the divine gem altars for divine Titans. Yeah, I don't know why they still have those. Why they have those divine Titans available up in there after they were just released in the event. I mean, it'd be an accident to use your divine gems on one of those Titans now. At least I hope it would be, because there's no way that I'm going to spend any divine gems on a Titan. I still haven't spent them on any relics, man. I'm waiting for the cost to go down. I'm waiting for the sale, for the bargain discount. You got the Banner of War and Ring of Juice not leveled up? Man, I maxed mine already. I maxed all the new relics. I had to. I need those bad boys so much, man. But yeah, it is grind time. I need a few more resources. Just gonna get the resources put in, man. Just trying to hit some big numbers and get prepped up. Yeah, they will change. They're gonna change really soon, man. I'm hoping they change when they increase the relic storage space. Then I'm gonna do a few amber pulls. I need one or two. But I mean, what are your guys' thoughts after seeing the images that were leaked out today, that were data mined, showing the new creatures? I mean, are we ready for that? Is that going to be a troop that we could train? I'm stumped. I don't know why the developers want to keep, add more without slowing down and seeing what the community wants. I don't think that we want more right now. I think we want, things fixed first. OJ, you're off work for 4 weeks for hand surgery. Dude, how you gonna play? How you gonna play? Oh my gosh, man. When you have hand surgery, I don't know how you're gonna play, bro. You need to take it easy and just relax. But you can try. You can try. I think, a lot of players maybe have found this game when they were injured, or, totally appreciated this game when they're injured and recovering, because, it's something to do. It really gives us a community. I found the game because my leg was broke, and I couldn't do nothing. Oh my. House, welcome, bud. Thank you for not leaving the community. You're in line standing to get COVID vaccine. Oh, you heard me doing the stream? Nice. Just don't get in trouble, man. It ain't worth it. But it's good to hear from you again. Shaka, you'd like to have more individual story-based content? That would be cool. Zalon, you don't need 2 hands to grind. I need 2 hands to grind, man. Where's this? Yeah, I need 2 hands. Above and below, if it's true, it's going to be added on our troop selections or some type of corrupted troops. That makes sense. More like a corrupted troop, something that just drops. Yeah, I can see them doing that. I don't know. It definitely does look interesting. I wonder what level you'd have to be to get that. Hopefully, it's just not castle level 25. That I think make it completely hard for a lot of players. I don't know. I have mini that I never opened that I look at from time to time. Down in silver, and it's a completely empty league. Do you guys think the way that the game is going right now, that it's possible for the game to attract new players and keep new players? Honestly, I gotta say, I don't see it. I see too many powerful alliances, too many powerful players, so many big alliances down in the lower leagues, where if a new person starts, I don't think they're gonna have the wherewithal to figure out the game fast enough to actually survive and thrive. I think it's just gonna be the same folks that we see week in, week out. I don't know. That's what I'm thinking. I haven't seen too many new names. There's 1 or 2 here and there, but not a lot of people joining at once. Dang, OJ, you're gonna have wrist surgery? Yeah, man. Hope you're not in the cast, bro. Hopefully it works for you too, though. That's what matters. If you're in pain, hopefully it fixes it. Bruce, I'm thinking about going 16K. I don't know. It was like 280 battles a day over the next, today, tomorrow, and Sunday, which is doable. It is doable. That's not a lot of battles, or what, 280 or 320, something like that. I can't remember the math right now. I just got to put the time in. Depending on what my wife has me doing, I may or may not have the time. So we'll see. I just want the prestige food, I'm trying to get strong, bro. I'm trying to get strong. Oh my God, what's up, Mr. Chauncey? What's going on? I'm streaming, bro. Look at that. Imagine that. My goodness. There was a comment I saw somewhere that said, the SPP, that they don't play. Man, I play every day, bro. I'm just not sharing it. I play every day. I haven't gotten over the game yet. I like it too much. Hey, Ty Harding, you just started 2 months ago. That's awesome, man. You started 2 months ago. If you could, please share with us, what castle level you are, what league, who you're playing with, maybe. Because that is awesome. We don't, sometimes we see new players, but not always, man. You love the game. You have to agree with some of the OGs. There's lots of issues. Some of the issues have been fixed and not all that bad. It's just I feel that the majority of the players aren't too kind to new players, man. It just is difficult to be a new player when there are so many established alliances, so many established players. Yeah, man. What castle level are you? How far have you gotten in 2 months? I think castle level 14, 15, or have you pushed a little bit harder? Bruce, you haven't seen a new play in forever. Yeah. So Ty, you're with Cold as Ice, with the Iceman, castle level 15, player level 26. Right on, man. Castle level, like I said, 14 or 15. Okay. How many 4-stars have you been able to get within this 2 months time? Hey, thank you, Zalan, man. I definitely appreciate that. Explain this to my family. I'm gonna show her this, Zalan. I'm gonna show the wifey. But Ty, how many 4-star Titans, man? Because the game has completely changed. It's hard, but it's easy now. It's a lot easier than it used to be for us. Hey Ty, I always said slow and low, man. There's no need to rush, because you will get there. And if you move too fast, you just become a target, man. If you can't hold up against your own castle level, why go harder and increase your castle level and just become food for somebody else, man? You have 4-stars in the last 2 weeks. For a lot of the players who've been around for a while, it took people like Bruce a year and a half, 2 years to get our first 4-star Titans. 2 years. Easily a year for most players. And you have 4 within 2 months' time. The way the devs have changed the game, they're making it so you can get a 4-star. The problem is, if you don't think about what you're doing, you're going to put yourself into a situation where you're not going to enjoy the game, and you're just going to get pummeled. You're going to become a punching bag, and you're going to want to quit. And even if you drop leagues and go down to a lower league, you're going to see all these big guys who are taking a break going, well, I might as well have some fun, and you're going to become their punching bag. You should only go so fast, man. Only go so fast. So you started with Pigsy. Some of the 4-stars you have may be a little bit outdated, but it's still a 4-star at your castle level. It should do you really well. Abdo took you a year and a half. Yeah, man. I mean, the game has changed. It has changed so much. Dan Wang, you want to join my alliance? It's full, bud. It's hard to get into ERU. We're typically full. We're only looking for players who want to stay. We're moving away from just doing alliances. You know, we warred to get to Legends, and we plan on warring again. Lower level castles. We had a lot of lower level castles, and unfortunately, they had to leave. They left on their own accord because it's not fun getting hit. It's not fun getting hit when you're trying to grow. That's the thing about war. War is for castle level 25. If you're a castle level 25 player and you're not warring at all whatsoever, I don't know why you're playing the game. There's no fun in just farming. There's no fun. No fun in it. But if you're a lower level castle and you're with a whole bunch of level 25s and they're in a war, a lot of people don't want to hit you, but there are those who don't care, and it's not gonna be a good thing, man. It's not gonna be a good thing. I think we had 5, 6, 7, 8, maybe 9 or 10. We have 0 low level castles with us now. I think maybe our lowest castle level, I haven't looked, might be a 21 or 22, but most likely a castle level 23. The game changes exponentially once you hit castle level 21 and above. You gotta look at the game differently. And you definitely don't want to become somebody's cash cow. One of our seasons before we left Masters League and got to Legends, you know, I'm afraid to bring it up. There was somebody I attacked. I attacked him over and over and over. Over and over and over. I wasn't being kind. Why? He was a max castle. And I'm castle level 23, but he couldn't defend. So I just got fat. I got fat that week. And I felt bad. But he could have left his alliance and went somewhere else. But he didn't. He just wrote bad comments. It's okay. And his team attacked me too, and we had a nice war. It was fun. It was for a week. You don't want to be that guy. Most players look for that guy. When it comes to war, when a player's scouting the other alliance, they're only looking for that one garrison they can beat, and that'll be the only person they hit all week. All week, man. All week. You guys saw the pictures. You guys saw the images. They said some bad things about me, but that's okay. It was a lot of fun. Yeah, next week, man. If you guys are in Legends League, take a look at the servers that you're on. I don't know if this is going to take place across all 4 servers or just on 1 or 2, but next week's going to be an exciting week. Everyone should stock up right now. Just remember, don't take it personal. It's nothing personal. It's just a game. Some people take it really hard. If I'm getting beat up and there's nothing I can do about it, I've been in that situation before too. I just won't play that week. If I'm not going to leave my alliance, I'm just not going to play. It's okay. You know, there are other things you could be doing. So, man, next week's going to be fun, guys. I do hope NTG's on the server as well. And I do hope NTG will will join in on this. I think it's going to be a great thing to see and be a part of. I may make a video or definitely... See, I don't want to live stream that. I don't want to live stream a war. I don't want to get people's feelings hurt. I don't want to live stream the end of an event anymore. I don't want to get people's feelings hurt. You know. I guess I'm censoring myself. Yep, exactly, Shigong. Sometimes you're the hammer, sometimes you're the nail. You know, you gotta be okay with it. Yeah, next week's a battle royale, man. I hear it's gonna be something else. It's gonna be something else next week. It's gonna be a lot of fun for a lot of people. It's gonna cross all nationalities, all borders. It's gonna be a free for all. But the thing is, I do hope You might as well be. I do hope that people, who participate, aren't doing it maliciously, and those who are getting pounded, aren't going to be a bad sport. I hope not. Stop the up talk. It's going to be nice, man. Oh, that would be crazy. If you got knocked off the server, that'd be nuts. That would be something else. That's another great idea for the for the developers. AZ, welcome, man. I think House might come back for it. Well, no, he's not coming back to the next new meta. So, is Drum here? Drumadiddle? I understand he's back with NTG. I hope that D took care of his account. He has a whole bunch of the new Titans. I do hope. Dan Wing, you're only 4-star Sarkon. That's not bad. Sarkon can get you quite a ways, depending on your castle level. But yeah, if you're looking to grow, you need to find yourself an alliance family that can help you get some Titans. There are quite a few alliance families that do top 100. Now that you can get a Titan, or top 50. But for the alliances that do the top 3, top 10, you may not qualify for that. No one's going to give you a free 4-star Titan, although that's something that we used to do. But right now we're too full to do that. If there is ever an event where we can do that and we're not full, I always offer it up sometimes. Well, not always, but a lot of times I offer up the seats to anybody who needs help. No skin off my back. It's just something that we can do. We'll do it. But typically we'll do that in-house as well. Take care of our own people before we put it out to the general populace. Yeah, Drum is definitely back. Well, that's a nice thing, man. I don't know. He was gone for what? A year? That's a long break. I don't know if it was a year, but I just know it was a very long time. Very long time. Ty, you try to collect your resources when you log on, and then again before I log off. Oh my! You need to collect more than that, man. You need to collect more than that. You should always be As a matter of fact, let me go to my castle real quick. Oh, look at that! Free Titan. So nice. Abdo, your family's called New Dawn. Really respectful. I think I've seen them. Almost. What I got. Oh, look at this. Bam. Done. Oh, this is awesome. This is a nice time. Done. I got stuff. Done. Armory upgraded. Oh, man. All my builders are free. Look at this. My kingdom's growing. I'm such a happy guy. The only problem is... Where's my armor? Here we go. Look at that. I'm ready to go to the next level. Oh boy. I gotta level something up. What do I want to do first? It takes 2 weeks and 3 days, 2 weeks and 3 days, 2 weeks and 1 day, 2 weeks and 3 days. This is always hard. What do you want to do first, right? I think I'm going to do my Grenadiers. Panthers, OJ Panthers are horde. I haven't been using Rostam that much. Shigong, yeah, 5 builders free. Wow. Why do I click the free? because it doesn't cost anything. If it cost 1 gem, I wouldn't do it. So I just hit castle level 24, man. I just did it. I have to upgrade all those buildings first. I'm gonna go with Grenadiers. I like them. I like Grenadiers. And I already got this thing going. I already got my see, I got everything done. Everything's just waiting on my upgrade. This is the only spell that I've sat and waited on, is my Meteor Strike. Oh, Mighty Snake, you're right, but I'm gonna use what I like. That's Tarhoons right now. And it's only 2 weeks. It's okay. It won't be too long. So we're gonna level this up. Try to get rid of some resources. Everything else is done. Slow and low, baby. That's the way. Ty, that's the only thing you don't like about the game. It takes so long. Yeah, man. This is the point where at this point where I'm at, everyone says you don't stop upgrading. You just upgrade, because it's gonna take so long anyways. You even gotta do your farms again. You know, this is gonna be a minute, man. I think I have all the troop stuff done. I think. Right? Can I do this? No. Castle level 25. Max. Garrison. I need my food reserves. Alright, we're going to do these food reserves. I'm not going to worry about the spells. I'm going to do all 3. That's it. Everything's in full production, man. Stoked. My kingdom's growing. I'm getting stronger by the minute. I will get to castle level 25 here soon. I think it's going to take another, what? 24 to 25 takes how long? 10 months? 1 year? Well, you know, I don't know, but I'm going to get there. I'm going to get there. I'm going to zoom out real quick. Let's see, there's always somebody burning. Always somebody burning. What's that be cool? If you once you hit max level for all buildings at castle level 25, it would be cool if they could do something else, because they don't do nothing. You know, there's a lot of players who ask, should I get that 5th builder? You know what? I'd say no. Don't get that 5th builder. You're not going to be able to do nothing with it. It's just going to sit. It's just going to sit, man. And you wasted, what, 20,000 gems? Yeah, man. Oh, Dan Wayne, you can't beat Sardu on the story mode on the Adventurers Guild. The only way that I was able to beat Sardu, and let me tell you, Sardu was tough on the Adventurers Guild. You got to have one of your max level players give you level 25 Goliaths, so they can take all the damage, and then you can take care of it from that point, man. You can do it. Trust me. There's a few videos out there, especially just for that battle. I watched those videos. It took me maybe 4 or 5 times before I was able to beat it, but you can beat it. Now, Sardu don't have the lasting power that he used to do, but you still want to get it done. Hey, what's going on, Extinction? Good to have you with us, man. Thank you for joining the stream. Ty, you say one of your sons plays Mafia City. He's at some level in the game that takes 3 months to upgrade. I believe it, man. 3 months? That's a long time. I guess that's how they keep us, right? You know, the thing about the Adventurers Guild, you know, you definitely got to wait till you have something that can do it. If you're trying to do it early, you got to have, you know, good reinforcements, strong reinforcements. But sometimes you just cannot do it until you get to a certain level, because you know, the values, the defensive values are just too strong, man. I love the Adventurers Guild every week with the new battles that we have. I was running Necrosa through the recent one with the Goliath, and Necrosa at level 45, 46, whatever it is right now. I didn't max her. It was tough, man. I couldn't beat the third set of trials. Of after the first one or second battle, it was just my cast can't take on those Goliaths. But you do anything with a Titan like Tarhoons, and it's over, man. The theaters of war, with Tarhoons, it's over, man. Hey, what's going on, Wiki? Thanks for joining, man. Long time. It's good to have you with us. Now, I've been hanging in there, man. I just been playing. I just been playing, just doing the game. Been doing less social media, less YouTube, just trying to play. I'm castle level 24 now. I got all my builders going, got troops upgrading, got spells upgrading. I'm getting there, man. I'm gonna be a big guy like you one day. Lawrence Wick, hey. But I was just gonna say, J-Dub John Wiki, he has an alliance family, the Art of War, that takes in new players, smaller players, helps them grow through the ranks, through the family. That's something that you might want to consider, Mr. Wang, Dan Wang. 30,000 DGs. I've just been hoarding, man. So if they try to ban my personal account, they can look and see that I stopped spending. I stopped spending them. I don't even know when. I don't even know when the last time I did a pool. It's been so long. I used to do the pool every 500 divine gems. I would do the pool. That was dumb. I'd probably have like 50,000 if I hadn't done that. But yeah, I'm waiting for the update. I'm waiting for an update. I almost had pulled one of the Divine Titans earlier, before all the new Divine Titans. But I was like, that's just too many, 15,000 Divine Gems. That's just too much, man. It's too hard to get them. And, the best way to get them is through the solo events. But solo events are the big money maker, the hardest ones to do well, to place well. Hey, Ty, the last two you've used Pigsy. Oh, there's no one in your alliance that has level 25 troops. Right on, man. Yeah, no rush. It's always going to be there. But that's cool that you're in an alliance, even though you don't have max players. That means you're all at the same level of gameplay, roughly. So you should be in a league that's at your level of gameplay, and it should be fun, man. It should be fun as long as you don't have a massive, huge alliance there. That's all max players, picking on everybody. You should be having a good time. That's pretty good, man. That's right on. Tarhoons is in the deal, the purchase deal. I said it earlier. It is a great deal, man. $100 to get Tarhoons, but the problem is you don't have all of his relics. He's still good. You can do a lot with him, but you don't know when his signature relics are going to come out again. So you're not going to have the full oomph. You're not going to get all that muscle. You're going to have some muscle, but not all of it. And it's a big price, man. That's a steep cost. With $100, if you can grind, you can do 2-3 events, in its entirety and get all the relics plus all the Titans. I've never made a purchase like that, and I never will, man. I'll never buy one of the Titan deals, one of the Titan packs. I can't roll like that. That's too much. Wiki, you pulled Growthern. Oh, hang on a second. When did you pull Growthern? Did you just pull Growthern? You spent all those DGs on Growthern? Okay, Ty. The guys are just away. Okay. Well, it's always been the relic meta. Always. Gotta have the relics. Oh, okay. You pulled it a long time ago when he first was... Okay. See, if you had pulled one of the Divine Titans like Wiki did, right at the beginning when they first came out, definitely worth the cost, man. You were riding high for a good minute. You had to be. And now with the new Synergy relics. I'm not going to go to the test account and run those Titans. You guys can watch Zalon. He's going to do that later. But definitely a good deal. Definitely a good deal. That's when the whole game changed. I wouldn't mind having one if it's offered in an event. I just don't want to. I don't want to use divine gems on any Titan, man. I'm not gonna use any divine gems for any Titan. Period. I just don't care. I want relics. So, I apologize. I don't know how to say your name. But if you want to finish an event, you pretty much spend, right? So the package is worth without the grinding. Exactly. The package is worth it without the grinding. It really is. Because you, like you said, would spend that much. But that means when you spend that much, you're not doing any grinding. You're pulling relics. You're pulling relics. Or you're doing the 24K relic package. You got to think, though, most events, even if they're 21K, 25K, you can get done for 16 to 17,000 gems. You can. But you got to put the time in. You got to be able to grind. But if you have a ping pong partner, there are a lot of minis on the server that are always open. Man, you can do it. You can do it quick. You can do it really quick. I hadn't planned on doing the last event, but I went ahead and grinded it because there were some minis on the server, so it was easy. I didn't plan on it, didn't want to, but why not? What is the relic meta? Well, the thing about the Titans is, if you have a Titan, it can be a great Titan, but if you don't have the great relics, the Titan's no good. You can have a mediocre Titan with good relics, that's better. It just, you can't have the player without the equipment, man. You got to have the tools. And the tools are the relics. They go hand in hand. You got to have them. Man, if you have, oh, okay, I'm sorry, I almost read it wrong. You don't have the time to do 1,000 battles. Yeah, exactly. That's exactly. Then oh, Steve, right on, Steve. Then. And man, it's a good purchase because likely his relics are going to come out in these next few events. These ultra pulls. And if you already are spending money like that, man, you can do those pulls as well. If I played like you, I'd make the buy. I would make the buy because my thing is if he's offered in this package deal right now, I don't think he's going to be in any event anytime soon. I don't think they're going to sell him and then put him in an event. But yeah, grinding takes 1,000 to 2,000 battles, period. Start base, 1,000 battles. You got to do 300 plus battles a day. Just to start. Yeah, Wiki, yeah, exactly. Starter packs, triple starter packs. You get finished in an hour. I've never done that. I know many who have. The closest I've gotten to, I finished 1 or 2 events on day 1. But that was like at the end of the day. So I was hitting it hard all day. The community, we see it on all the chats. We have the spenders, we have the non-spenders, we have some who spend a little bit, some who spend sometimes. We all need each other, man. We all need each other. Because like the people say, if we don't spend, there's no game. There's no game. Feranic, single stacking is 300 or 400 battles an event for single stacking. That's not bad. That's 2 or 3 hours. It's not bad at all. Sometimes I single stack, sometimes I don't. It depends on how many portal stones I have. Sometimes I just want to get it done, man. Sometimes I don't want to do another 100 battles. It's just those times. Is Zalon the 60K altar? Yeah, man. I don't know who would do that. Yeah. That's steep, man. Austin Bird, you just use your tokens and your boosters, 24K gems, or depending on what you got. Yeah, 12K souls purely grinding, not bad, man. You got plenty of time. Like I said, I'm just gonna try to grind out 16K. That's more than enough for me. I'm not looking at that last relic. It's not something that I really feel like I need. So yeah. Hey. Let me see. Ooh. Here we go. Yeah, you gotta definitely be focused, man. Hey, Steve, I'm not gonna show that comment, but you're right. You either gotta spend or grind. It's either spend money or spend time, man. It truly is. It's money or time. I like to do a combination of both. I don't mind spending some time, but I can't spend all my time grinding, man. It's that's the part of the game where it's a drag. When we all talk about, you know, if they could find some other way of another mode of gameplay would be cool, which isn't bad. You know, the conquest is cool. The assault is terrible. You know, they're working on ideas. It's just, can they implement them and make it so it doesn't become redundant? No matter what, the game's going to become redundant after 4 years. You know, it's all about being together and being on a team, and, you know, what can we accomplish together and all that kind of stuff. You know, I've been having a blast taking care of ERU. Again, you know, I was honored to be even offered, you know, the crown. You know, when I joined that ERU, you know, it was an alliance that I always looked up to, seeing them at the top of the leaderboard, because I wasn't there. But to actually be, you know, heading it is a nice feeling. You know, there are a few things that I want to accomplish within the game before I can say, you know what, I'm good. I wouldn't mind being a globally ranked VP alliance, let alone be globally ranked as #1. You know, maybe that'll happen one day. I don't need to be globally ranked as a player. I don't think I'd ever have that sort of time. But, you know, there are things that I want to accomplish for our team. I want to be able to get us some 4-star Titans at the end of the season. Then I can relax, man. Then I can say I came, I saw, I conquered. Yeah, we all got to find our good times. We all got to find out what works for us, man. You know, I know that you've all been here on some streams where I was actually wiped out because the adrenaline, the rush of the game was so much, where actually the next 2 or 3 days after whatever event was going on, I was wasted, man. I couldn't do nothing in game. The high was so high that when I crashed, yeah, I crashed. Austin Bird, absolutely no one. No one's gonna spend for the 60K. Yeah, that's. They're trying though. One day they might just get somebody, man. Abdel, your leader saved DGs for months to get Amber Relics for 7K. He got another Amber of Gaia. See, that's the other thing too. I don't want to get multiples of the same thing, man. So I'm not pulling nothing. And before I spend them, I'm gonna message I'm gonna send in a ticket saying, hey, I have so many divine gems. I'm about to spend them. Don't ban me and don't give me duplicates. I don't want duplicates. Do not want them. We should be able to pick, after we've saved for months, we should be able to pick what we want, because they're making us wait months to get something. It's ludicrous, man. Hey, A&J, welcome, bro. Thank you for joining the stream. We're just I'm just doing some mindless grinding, sharing some thoughts about the game and what's been going on, how I've been feeling. Gaia, you know, there are some Titans, you know, I don't know if the game updated or whatnot, but Iron Gyro has become hard for me to defeat. Rostam has become hard again for me to defeat. And this is using Zababa, okay? I know the technique and all that kind of good stuff. But Beowulf, I've never been able to defeat. And he seems even stronger now. I just haven't mastered how to use Mahaha. Haven't mastered her yet. And so I was really looking forward to Gaia. Because Gaia is easy. You don't have to wait. You just charge straight on in, man. Get your critical strikes in. You know, and it's all good as gravy. I've got the perfect build for Gaia. That's supposed to work, right? It works for everybody else. I can't take out Beowulf, man. I can't do it. Disappointing. So she just sits there. She's maxed. The relics are all maxed. I don't use her, man. That's another Titan that's just collecting dust. Collecting dust. You know, if maybe they'll update her or something and we can start using her. I'd like to use her. She's supposed to be my Rostam killer, you know. No holds barred. Just real easy, man. Just go in there, hit the buttons, and she takes care of business. It's just not happening. I don't know. And Jay, you got 3 Trickster's Blade. Sometimes you want duplicates, you know. Like I wouldn't mind having 4, you know, Staff of Irons, one for every one that one for every one of my main attackers. I only have 2. I should have got the 3rd one. But yeah, certain relics, you don't need that many. It's lewd, lascivious, salacious, and outrageous. Absolutely, man. It really is. It makes me wonder. It just makes me wonder. Steve, you pulled the Amber of Gaia before she came out. You were so hyped. Then you almost cried. Yeah, that's hard, man. It's hard when we're looking forward to something so much. That's why, you know, with the leaks and everything, they're great to see. You know, we have endless possibilities of things that are coming or may come. But when reality hits, man, sometimes it's hard to swallow. It is hard to swallow. So I don't put too much stock into any of it. You know, honestly, I do like what they produce, but until we can actually spend some time with it, it's hard to say whether something's gonna be good or bad, man. So like people who didn't get Tarhoons, man, you should have got them. You know, now's a good chance if you can buy him if you didn't get him. Because who knows? He is a good Titan. I just got to figure out how I can use him to beat some of the harder defenses. I know it can be done. I just can't do it. Phrenic, you're just saving now. Yeah, buddy. OJ, you have the golden 5 on your guy and you still can't beat Rostam. Yeah, I know, man. I don't get it. But some players can. I don't know what it is, man. It's supposed to be easy. Speaker face shirt 1,635 off the first 5-star Amber. I hope you get a good one too, man. When you pull, let me know. I just can't do it. I just can't do it. I may never spend them. Shoot, I don't know. Nice, Monty. You know, I was gonna hook up the Discord and get some people on here, but I forgot how I did it. And yeah, Zalon, you may not be here. I will get a hold of you, man. I need some technical help. So, you know, I've got 2 devices going. I think I need 2 more. Man. Wiki, you said your minis Rostam got 2 greens from Gaia today on your mini from maxed out players. Insane. Your mini's got a tough Rostam, man. AJ, you think Tarhoons is much stronger right now because of the update? See, you're one of the guys who can do it, man. I wish I could say the same. See, like if I was to attack this, I'm gonna lose. Maybe not. Prestige 2. He doesn't have all the relics. He's got. Let's attack this guy. Let's beat this one. Maybe I can beat this one, but as you can see, it's not a great setup. So if I do beat it, you know, it don't count. Oh, Steve, I can't pull, man. I used to pull every 500 divine Divine Gems. I pulled every 500, every 500, every 500. And I forgot, you know, it's been so long. I stopped. And I was like, you know what? That's the last time I'm doing that. I just don't do it no more. Did I get the new relics? Which new relics? Yes, I got them. I got them. The new Synergy relics, I got them. I took a look at them. Just, you know, I just looked at the image, but that was it. I honestly, I've always said it, I don't really go on the test account. I'll make a video, you know, if I have the new whatever. But it literally is the first battle. I do the one battle, and unless I make an additional video, there's no more battles with those Titans. I don't use the account. And ever since I got, you know, in trouble, I really don't use the account. It just sits there. See, I just can't win, man. I can't beat. I know I didn't use any strategies or tactics with this. I just went in there and hit battle. But he's supposed to, you know, Tarhoon should be smashing these guys, but even this poor build, I'm going to lose, man. I don't know. It's terrible. Vintage. You don't see what Grenadier speed does for them? They run faster. That's all, man. They run faster. I noticed the speed of the Grenadiers doing the Theaters of War. When they're cutting across screen, you can really see it. There's no way. I'm going to lose. Darn it. Man. I've got to try. I got to do some different relics or something. I don't know. Maybe it's just the troop level's too high. I don't know. Can't take it. Yeah, the rate of fire increase has definitely been faster. A lot of the ping pong lands, you know, they're done in less than 2 seconds. Like I said, the Theaters of War, the arenas, they're all faster. You know, you wipe out the troops so much faster. I also noticed if you're going against, you know, cats, because they're, you know, they're running in, the battles are, you know, 3 times as fast or a lot faster. Definitely saves time. I personally, I like that they've been upgraded. What I don't like is that I liked how they move slow, not in the aspect of that it took longer. It just looked more menacing, you know. You knew once they got to their target, that volley was going to be, you know, too much. Now it's like they just fire off, man. But I still like it. Quick battles. Monty Snake, you say they try to dodge Panthers now? Really? I haven't noticed. Shock, you say you can adjust your corrupted Grens on the field faster? I don't like that they're purple. I think they should have used a different color. But I do like Tarhoons with the Grenadiers. I think, you know, for raiding resources, it's easy. For most garrisons, it's easy. For ping pong, it's easy. No, the pump fake. I still think they do. I still think they pump fake. See? They just did. All the ones in the rear. Well, the target was destroyed, so that's probably why. But yeah, Vintage, next week, War Week. It might be a War Week. Could be. It's looking like it's going to be. Hope you're down with it. We'll partake. participate and help lead the charge. And Jay, the pump fake has not been fixed. That's a terrible thing. That truly is. I think, like I just saw, I think it's because the target's eliminated, and so they have to, find another target. I think. I don't know. I think. Nice vintage. It's the Conquest week. I'm hoping to participate a lot in this Conquest. Normally I don't get to do it at all. I'm hoping I can sneak off a few battles, a lot more battles. I'm hoping too that they'll increase the relic storage in the next month, man. I don't know if I can wait that long. I'm starting to eat up some 4 stars that I don't want to eat up. Of course, I'll always keep one of each, but some of them I do want 2 or 3. Yeah, lots of relics to forge. No doubt, man. No doubt. Yeah, winter's coming. War is coming. I don't know, man. It's hard to say, but I do think after next week, it's going to. I think some of the servers are going to change. I think what we see going on, what's been going on for the last few months, is going to be something totally new. And I do hope so. I think it's going to bring back some fun to the game for a lot of players, as long as people are willing to war. But I've also heard that some people aren't going to war right now, or they're less inclined to, because they use the 4K gems to get portal stones, and without getting those gems, they don't want to spend money to war. Hence, no war. Yanko Pablo, Yaromena? Yes. It looks like there's going to be war next week across the servers. I don't know everyone involved, but it does seem like there are those who want to see some change. And I'm down with it. I think it's going to be fun. I think it's going to be a lot of fun. Wolfman, you're too excited for the war. You're scaring me. Don't jump the gun. It hasn't started, okay? It hasn't started. Don't do it yet. I don't want to be naked today. Not yet. I want to get through this season unscathed. Just this season. I don't mind next season. Let me build up some resources. Hey, Monty Snake, it is good to see that you're still with us. Definitely appreciate all that you've done for to help me out, to help out the community. It's a sad thing that so many people, again, have to leave the game because of their devices. The timing for it all is bad. Wiki, you made some good sense about, how can people expect developers not to, what's the word I'm looking for? It's not grow, but, to change and accommodate and modify for newer devices. It comes to a point where old technology is just not good enough. The only thing I think that many people are having issues with is not just the ability not to get into the game, is with them not communicating it well enough in advance. So maybe they could have made preparations to get newer devices, but to expect people to spend money to get a new device just to play the game, then I wouldn't do it. Before I upgraded by accident, of course, because I had turned off my auto upgrade, I sent in a ticket and said, hey, I have a Samsung S9 Plus. Is it okay to upgrade? Because I'm not going to do it if it's no good. But they they said it was fine. You're good to go. And then I accidentally did it. So I was really glad that I was able to log on, because if I can logged on, I'd be quitting too, like other people. I do have an upgrade plan where I can change my phone coming up soon. But I would, don't want to be forced to do it just to play a game. I still, I think it's all about the communication. If they would let people know earlier or sooner, I think many people would have been better prepared. It's just so bad, man. It hurts seeing all the messages on Facebook and online. You know, folks hurting. Yeah, Vintage Pisces. Yeah, he can't get in game, man. You know, and Hercules, like you said, free to play can't afford wars anymore. And it's supposed to be a war game, man. You got to make it so people can war. That's, I mean, you may not want to war every week, which is understandable, but you don't want to farm every week either. You know, you want to have a balance, man. You know, you want to be able to do both things when you want to. Hopefully, with this petition, with the campaign that folks are signing up. You know, if you folks haven't checked it out yourself, check out the campaign for the return of the 4K. You know, it's always made sense where if you lower the price of things, you'll make more money. And, you know, maybe they'll see that. You know, my son was just showing me some game that he plays. I don't know what it is. You know, one of them new games. But, you know, you get all those character skins. You can change your look. I know we've said it a long time ago, man. If they sold skins, people would buy skins that change their look of their Titans. It changed the look of their game. I mean, I'm not a developer. I don't know how to do all that kind of stuff, but I don't think it can be that hard because so many games offer those kind of things. I mean, buy a skin for $5. Who wouldn't? Yeah, I don't know. I love the clickbait thumbnails, man. I don't know. I'm tired. I'm tired. I don't got time for all that. You know, yeah, I think that people should send in suggestions. I think we've done it before, but people should send in ideas to help them generate, you know, easy revenue that's not $20 a pop or $100, $50 a pop. Things that people are willing to spend. You know, it's like, you know, soda money, it's sandwich money, it's coffee money, to help change the game and grow the game. I don't know. That's what I think. I truly believe. But let's take a look at the leaderboard here on this server. Strength stands alone. Be lazy and farm. That's how we're going to win. We're going to farm this week. So we got some big alliances here. Everyone can see this. Right. Where are we? Here we are. 111th place. Not bad for a week where we're not pushing any VP. Last week or the week before, we ended the season at 354,000. That was a big week for us. Most of our players, or not most, but many had double digits on the VP. It was awesome. And that was with just some effort, not concerted effort. I'm looking to our future where we can get VP and place in the top 3 on a more consistent basis, without breaking the bank or breaking our curfews and all that kind of good stuff. Vin, as you say, you really think a $5 or $10 monthly gold pass could save the game for many players? Something that gives you a couple hundred gems and 300 portal stones per day? That'd be crazy, man. If they gave you 300 portal stones a day, they can't get. That's too much. That's too much, man. 300 a day would be insane. I'd pay $10 for 300 portal stones a day. That's a lot of battles. That would be cool, you know. But it's those kinds of ideas, you know, that should be shared and submitted. And I think the more ideas that we have for them to sift through, they may see a common theme as to what players are willing to do, because we're all willing to do something. There are those who say, and they're proud to say, I've never spent, I'll never will spend. So be it, you know. It's a free game, but if you're really enjoying the entertainment that you get from it, you know, you should repay. You know, give it some value. But I think if we do, hopefully, you know, they'll implement or add something. I think so. I think 300 is not enough, but that's a lot, man. That is a lot. 300 battles every day. That's pretty awesome, man. That is pretty awesome. I'd be stoked with that. 50 Garrison hits. I'd be stoked with that, man. That would be so cool. I hope you sent that in. I hope you sent it in. I think that's a keen idea, man. And JC, yeah, that's a great idea, man. And that would get the cash flow going. That's guaranteed, man. That's a guaranteed good time. Guaranteed. And that's cheap. That's relatively cheap. That's relatively affordable. I think my next video should just be a money-making idea video for Natural Motion. So if you guys want to send me some suggestions, you can hit me up on Discord or Line. If you have any images you'd like to add, go ahead and send me those too. Because I do have a video that I owed for another player, HH Sam. I owe you a video. I know you're probably sleeping right now, but that video is going to come too. It should have came out a couple weeks ago. But I wouldn't mind implementing some more ideas from the DOT community in this video as well. If you guys don't know how to find me, you can find me online at DOT_Godan. That's my line ID. Most of you guys already know. You all know how to find me. But if you have some good ideas, definitely send them my way. I'll try to piece together a video. It's like they'll watch a video, but they won't answer an email. So, let's make it so they have to recognize. Guarantee flow. Yeah, man. People want to play the game. We all want to play. We all want to enjoy. I would be down for $5 or $10 a month. That'd be a lot of fun. Man. Any more ideas? Hey, Wiki man, take it easy, bud. I appreciate you stopping by. I don't know how long I've been streaming, but I think my family's almost back home. I think I hear them. Do a few more raids. Maybe get some grub. It's Friday night, man. I'm excited. I gotta tell you guys, I'm excited. I have a vacation coming starting on March 21st. I'll be going to Tahoe for the week, and I don't know. That's after the new Titan event, which is good. But the bad thing is with that new Titan event released, the Living Shadow or whatever it's called, that Friday and Saturday, I have to open and close my office. So I'm going to have 2 long days right before I go on vacation. I'm not very happy about that. It's a 13, 14-hour workday. And I will not be able to game during that time. Right on, Z. I'll keep it going just for that minute, man, and then we'll pass it. We'll pass the torch. And then I go on vacation. That's gonna be nice and all that. But when I come back to work, man, I'm gonna have a rough week. I'm already dreading coming back to work. I don't have enough employees to do the job that week when I come back. It's gonna be a long week. It's gonna be a long week. AJ, you say you have a console, but those games are $60 a pop. You can play for years. Yeah, it's a completely different thing, man. It's a completely different thing. We have a console my son plays. I don't ever play on that. I don't think that... How can I put this? I've said this a long time ago. When I first started playing this game, I thought I would never communicate. I never would chat or anything with anybody. I was just going to play the game, and do my own thing. But it's not that kind of a game. You're working as a team. You can be a solo, you can play by yourself, have your own alliance with just you. But, what are you going to accomplish, right? In this game, we play, to be with our compadres, man, our teams. Oh, Wiki, you're gonna be at home? Nice, man. We have to get out. We have to get out because we've been, we're almost going on a year of lockdown. 1 year anniversary of lockdown. So we got to get out of the house. But I think most of us play this game for the community. I mean, it's more than just the game. I'm not going to say it's a way of life, but it's more than just the game. There are friendships, there are rivalries, or all that kind of stuff that comes with this, and the game's in the background. It's like watching what was that movie? It's like watching that movie. Hang on a second. It'll come to me in just a moment. Jet Li movie, right? It was Jet Li. Which one's that Jet Li movie where they're fighting on the big stilts in the beginning? It's not Hero. God, it's escaping me. Fearless, right? Fearless. It's like that movie Jet Li, movie Fearless, right? The movie had martial arts in it, but it wasn't about martial arts. It was about the growth of the man. How through his actions, he hurt people, he grew, he became a better person. And the fighting was in the background, It was more than just a karate movie. This game is more than just a game, is what I'm trying to say. It's more than just the Titans, more than just the relics. All of this gives us a way to communicate, to hang out, to socialize, all that kind of good stuff. So, yeah, a console game is $60. You can play it for years. You may even have a community. I don't know. I never played a console game with a community. But what we have here is something that you're typically not going to find elsewhere. I don't know how else to put it. You're not going to find it elsewhere. Wiki, you're in Missouri. You've been locked down. You haven't been locked down at all? Wow, man. That's crazy. We only go to the grocery store. I go to work. My family goes to the grocery store. Well, actually, my wife, I send my son every once in a while, and my daughter goes with him. But we've been making. My wife's made some fun trips going to like the Asian market, the big Asian stores that are across town. Just because you really can't do anything, can't go nowhere, man. And I'm not gonna go sit and eat at a restaurant outdoors. So that's nice that you guys are on lockdowns. Are you guys wearing masks in Missouri? So are kids going to school in Missouri? Because there's no school here. My son was going to school, just started 2 weeks ago, where he was going 2 days, Thursday and Friday, for 2 hours each day. There was only like 4 or 5 kids. And that's already stopped because someone got COVID. So yeah, there's nothing going on here, man. That's good news for you guys. But I hope everyone there is safe. I know some of the school districts in our area are talking about all kids going back to school in like a month or so. I don't know. I don't think it's a good idea, man. Ty, you guys not in lockdown either in Arkansas? That's crazy. That is crazy. Man, you guys are just living free. Yeah, there's none of that. There's none of that going on around here. Okay, you got to wear masks. Your daughter's been in school the whole year? Wow, man. That's good though. If your state can do that and accommodate with everyone wearing masks and still have a free roam about, that's awesome, man. Because this oh, you don't have to wear a mask. Wow, dude, that's crazy. Man, these kids aren't doing good with no school, man. It's you know this has been the most hardest time. It's been a hard time. It's been a hard time, man. You have the option of virtual school. Yeah, everyone's virtual school here. It's no one's going to the campus. Wow, it's insane. I know it's different. Wherever we are in the world, and some places are being hit harder than others. But overall, man, this has been a trying time for families, trying time for young. It's gotta be one or the other. Masks are mandatory there. That's good, man.